Hello and welcome to the Crystal Palace Media Hub here in central London. It's Fixture announcement day and I'm here with two Crystal Palace fans. We've got Jim Daly from the 5-Year Plan fanzine and Terrance from Redandbluarmy.co.uk. Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Okay, now before I show you the fixtures, you both have slight issues with the fixture list, don't you? Starting off with you, you've got a wedding, is it the 22nd of August?
22nd of August.
So what are you hoping for on that day?
A game that will be moved. I haven't missed the game since December 2010, home and away, so I'd preferably something that will be moved to the Sunday or Monday.
Well, it's not your wedding, is it?
No, it's not my wedding. No, my missus is maid of honour at a wedding, so.
Okay, let's have I'm just gonna do Terrance first. Let's do that. So I can reveal that on Saturday, the 22nd of August, Crystal Palace are at home to Aston Villa.
Oh.
That's all right.
It's never going to get moved for TV though.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
The run will come to an end.
Yeah.
It would appear.
So what was the last game you missed?
We lost 3-0 at the City Ground to Nottingham Forest, and it was the day it snowed. So initially, I always get the trains to games, and this time a friend of mine is a good friend of Chris Gunter, who was playing right back at Nottingham Forest at the time. So he said, "Oh, we'll sort you out some corporate stuff." So we drove up to the game. It's the first time I've driven to a game, and we got stuck in snow and had to turn around about halfway up. So.
Okay.
Excellent name checking there. Very well done. That was very strong.
Okay, moving on. Jim,
Yeah.
what are you doing first two games of the season?
I'm going to be in Edinburgh for the Edinburgh Festival, doing a show, 2 PM at the Jekyll and Hyde every day.
Good. Get
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to miss the first two games. Flying back on the 21st though, so I'll be there for the Villa game. So.
Okay.
Sorry, Terry.
So the first two games of the season. The first game of the season, Saturday 8th of August, Norwich City away.
Oh, that's a good one, Normally. It's a good away day.
That was 2004-05 opening game of the season as well.
Correct.
And
Mr. Terrance Byfield informed me of that this morning. That was the first thing he said when the fixtures came through.
Oh, yeah,
and then second game of the season, what do you not want it to be?
Well, I would not home to a big team, but I'm assuming from your face that it is home to a big team.
Yeah, home to Arsenal.
Oh, come on!
Okay.
Okay, that's two good fixtures.
Right, we've got that out of the way. It's time to hand over the fixtures to you now. Let's breathe in those reactions. One for you and one for you.
That's so annoying.
Oh, whoa. We're not going to have many points at the end of September.
That's a hard start. That's a very hard start.
Bournemouth on Boxing Day is a disaster. Everyone wanted a weekend away. Everyone
wanted that.
We're stuck on.
Yeah, that is probably the worst time of year. That is literally the worst one they could have picked for Bournemouth. So
we're away, first and last game of the season.
Yeah. That's all right. I don't really mind. I don't really care about that.
And Boxing Day. Is that out of New Year's Day being the second it is this time, last game, first game, and Boxing Day, you'd want at least two of them to be at home.
There doesn't seem to be particularly any really, apart from August and September, particularly very difficult months.
No, it's quite nice to spread out.
Terrible runs. In fact, the end of the season, actually, I mean, obviously we're going to be in the top 10 anyway, so it doesn't matter. Is actually quite nice for once.
Away trips, so looking at those, what are you looking forward to?
Well, with Bournemouth, obviously now that's going to be a cold stroll along the beach.
It'd be nice Christmas lights up in Bournemouth though, weren't there?
Yeah, I guess so. I've been there at Christmas.
Yeah, it's quite lighty as a place.
Good positive spin, well done.
Yeah.
Watford away is always a good one. But to be fair, all three promoted teams are all traditionally good away days for Palace. Obviously I'm going to miss Norwich. But Watford, and Bournemouth obviously.
Well, Watford, is it a good atmosphere there for away fans?
Always good atmosphere. Yeah, every time I think Watford is my most visited away ground ever. I think 7 times I've been there. And it's always a good atmosphere, always, because there's not many you can get in the away end, so it's always sort of packed.
Yeah, I remember in the administration season going over there and not expecting to get a result and winning 3-1. I think Watford hit the post about 15 times. And the atmosphere was just absolutely incredible.
We've got Liverpool and Man United consecutively twice, haven't we? Man United home, Liverpool away, and then Liverpool home, Man United away. Interesting.
Yeah, it's because of last season and how well we finished big games don't really sort of scare me anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I don't particularly look at them and think, oh God. I think, well, you know, we might give them a game and we might get a result. We kind of, assuming we start this season strongly as we did ended last season, we're just kind of fearless. So if anything, it's more just a decent away day or a decent.
Yeah. Is it because we're better, or is it because there's no scarily good top teams?
Well, there are. I mean, there are good teams. Chelsea, Man City.
It just doesn't seem as scary as it was the first season we got.
I think it's because that fear factor's gone from us. I think we were always the team that came up and just sort of battled against the odds, and now we're a team that beats the odds.
We don't look out of place. We look like we belong now. So there's nothing to fear in that sense. But our closing April this time around, compared to the last 2 seasons, is the last few seasons we've been saying we need to be safe by X point because we've got too many tough games at the end. But Leicester, West Ham, Norwich, Arsenal, Everton, Newcastle, Stoke, and Southampton.
Now we can just leave it late, can't we? We can just get no points and then just make it an interesting April or May.
Okay, thanks guys for coming in so early in the morning and looking at the fixtures. And hopefully we'll hear from both of you a lot more next season.
Definitely.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.